show. Gsw Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, say does that spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson continues to be happy with his role in the Warriors. He said winning is so much fun. It's one thing to put up numbers, and it's another to sacrifice and be on the best team in the NBA. I'll take the latter every time. At the end of the day, people are going to remember championships. That's what it's all about. And that's absolutely right. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's the mindset you have to have. In the end, winning titles should be the ultimate goal. And two teams with deep rosters. Smitty, talk about the value of depth over the course of a long and arduous season.
Well, you get a chance to see the great teams that don't have to rely on just their first seven, that really go down all the way to the list of 12, 13, 14 guys. The Golden State Warriors, the San Antonio Spurs, they have, over the years, played their entire roster and played them in crunch time. And a lot of times, their second unit, they win games for them. And the Cavaliers, that's another team had to throw in there.
Yeah, they can weather injuries and still move forward.
Yes.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Hayward. Then there's Smart, and it's Irving in at the point. They get it back. Green, and it's sent back by Horford. Smart wide open, he fires. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the opening basket of the game for the Celtics.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
They set the screen, and Thompson kicks to Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Warriors on D. Here's Irving. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Cousins. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Horford. And a wide open look for Irving. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green dishes to Durant.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Hayward goes in, drops in the layup for 2. Hayward's got his first basket.
Very effective off the bounce. Gordon Hayward doesn't care who's in his way.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Durant against Hayward. Cousins with a screen for Durant. Green, no luck. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Curry against Irving, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 5 points so far. Over in the corner, Green. Green missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Irving passes to Williams. Smart with the ball. Working on Thompson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Durant dishes to Curry. And the Warriors get it back. And it's Green missing.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Outside Irving. Here's Williams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
They have played physical, they have owned the paint, and they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Celtics franchise with the league-leading 17 NBA championships, their last in 2008.
Yeah, and with the talent and assets they possess, they might be in the hunt for banner number 18 before you know it. One of the beasts of the East, without question.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
And a special thanks to Under Armour for the second look at the long-range three-pointer. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Beautiful. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Smart. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Nice D from Durant.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in.
Celtics leading by 8. Outside Irving. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. And at 6'4", 220, Marcus Smart with terrific strength for a combo guard, Greg.
I mean, he can just flat out bully most guards and even hold his own against the bigs. Beyond, though, that physical stature, it's his mentality that makes him special. He's a fire breather, just the type of player the Celtics look for.
First free throw is good. And so Smart nails both of them. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Outside for Durant. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Warriors trail by 12. Green, the screen. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Cousins. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-3 run. Smart kicks to Horford. Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. Hayward passes to Irving. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Curry can't get it to go.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
Horford against Green. Celtics passing it around. Williams a screen on Curry. Irving. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And Kyrie Irving keeps that ball on a string, but coach has asked him to be quicker on the attack, Steve, not over dribbling to set up his man.
Yeah, this league is moving away from one-on-one scoring and isolation plays. For the great scorers, it's often a temptation to take your time to pick your defender apart. The problem is it allows weak side defenders a chance to get set.
And he makes the first.
You know, Kyrie is a star in this league, but he has a chance to be a superstar.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And last season, with the acquisition of Kevin Durant, it seemed the Warriors fell into the villain role in the NBA. They became the team fans love to hate as they were viewed from afar as being unfair. Smitty, do you think they embraced that role?
You know, I think they did, either knowingly or not. The physical play and antics of their big man helped that along, not to mention quotes like "no nightlife in Utah."
Horford no luck.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson always keeping his eyes up, looking for his teammates at all times.
Here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. He feeds it to Horford. Oh, Cousins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green, the screen. The wide open look for Durant. And another 3 for Golden State.
Simply put, that's a hard, firm screen by Draymond. Really helps his teammates out there with the screening ability.
Outside Irving. Kicks it to Williams. To the inside. Hayward on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hayward's got 5.
Trading threes. It's a little bit of that mano-y-mano right now.
You know, I can't lie. It's fun to watch. Gets the players going and the fans.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Al Horford just so versatile. You know, that extends to the defensive end as well. Very mobile, can move his feet with smaller players, and at the same time gives you a presence on the interior.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bailey's checked in for Cousins. Urebko comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Durant.
That's also part of Thompson's game, the mid-range jump shot. You can't give him space from there.
And Horford won't wow you with his athleticism. But Greg, he's still a pretty good shot blocker.
He has great timing, anticipation, and awareness. Don't forget also he's got terrific hands, and you see that with all the steals he racks up.
Warriors trail by 11. And Thompson kicks to Urebko. The screen from Thompson. Feeds it to Iguodala. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dishes to Horford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry passes to Iguodala. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hayward kicks to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He got the space he needed, but just blew the layup. It hurts me to see points lost like that.
Curry, good.
He is becoming dangerous from anywhere on the court.
Celtics leading by 11. Now Irving. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the pass to Horford. Hayward against Iguodala. Here's Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Warriors shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Thompson in the corner. They set the pick. And it's sent back by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Boston. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Now here's Thompson, guarded by Smart. Now here's Thompson. And stolen by Horford. Floats it up for Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action after this word. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from the standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media, but also, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh yeah. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Tatum. Morris is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Brown, and it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players. And the Warriors making a change here. West is checked in, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
Great fundamentals on the boards. Can't see enough of this. Too many guys just tried to crash in at the last moment.
Here's your Repco. There's the pick. Thompson for the triple. And Rozier pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A nice shot by Tatum.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And you look back to that Big Three era in Boston, the Celtics have not been shy about aggressively trading to reshape this roster. They've made a rapid rebuild that's really the envy of a lot of teams around our league. Can't say enough about Tatum. A terrific confidence, always looking to put the ball in the basket.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Celtics have been, Greg, they've also shown patience, haven't they?
Yeah, and in some ways, maybe a victim of their own success. You come in of your trades time and again. Other GMs don't want to look bad. They get hesitant, possibly, and don't want to add their name to that list.
Boston making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They double him with West. Tatum passes to Brown. Morris with the screen for Irving. Curry with the defensive effort.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Urebko. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
Kevin Durant.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thompson dishes to Curry. The feed to Cousins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Curry against Irving. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Durant kicks to Curry. Broke loose. Durant with it. 6 points for him. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Brown, good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Cousins. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
And the rejection by Cousins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Outside for Curry. From deep. They get it back. West. Durant. He's open. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Tatum. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Picked by West. Curry passes to Durant. Thompson from long range. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
Outside Irving. The dish to Baines. Brown kicks to Tatum. Over Durant. Thompson comes with the double team. And he comes up with the deuce. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Smitty, a lot of guys are great shooters because of how fast their release is, how quickly they get it off. Who has the quickest release, you think, right now in the league?
Well, Klay Thompson, I think, is the quickest right now. Some other guys, J.J. Redick, Kyle Korver, those guys can get their shot off quickly. Jamal Crawford is not, per se, a three-point shot, but off the dribble to mid-range. Anthony Morrow, those are some of the names I think that get it off the quickest. But Klay, I would say, is number 1 in my opinion.
When you played, did you try to work on that, getting it off quickly?
I think with my size, I didn't have to, Kevin, so I just wanted the guy to get as close as possible so I can shoot it right in his mug.
Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
For 3, Williams. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. The Warriors shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Cousins, no one around him. They can't stop the run with that one. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Hayward comes in for Marcus Morris. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Irving. Now here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Screen by Cousins. It's Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Here's Hayward. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Golden State moving it around. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
Rozier, he's checked in for the Celtics.
1 shot.
That's good from Green. And with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Greg has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Views it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
Now Curry, following Al Horford's 3-point attempt, poked away. Smart with the ball, working on Thompson. Pass to Rozier. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Smart. Hayward on the wing. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
But he stays with it, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Hayward. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hayward's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cousins against Horford. And here's Green outside. The shot falls for only his 2nd bucket, 2 for 9.
And after he scored his first quarter, he smiled.